This is Agent Eliza. And today, what are we going to do today? Tell them.
We're going to be solving Catherine Fox.
This is an unsolved crime that has been around for decades. And today, we have this great opportunity that they gave us. Our agency, which is they gave us this great opportunity to solve this crime. We are going to solve. All right.
Let's dig into it.
All right. So there's this description that they gave us.
Okay.
This description of the file. Okay. Look, it says, read.
On November 23rd, 2000, best-selling author Catherine Fox was found strangled to death at Crooked Cottage home of the late award-winning mystery writer Agnes Kristoff. Mrs. Fox, formerly a live-in nurse for Agnes Kristoff, was being blackmailed by one of Mrs. Kristoff's 3 grown grandchildren. Grown grandchildren, and was asked to meet the blackmailer at the cottage at midnight. Investigators were never able to pinpoint which one of them killed Mrs. Fox.
And our job is to solve the mystery by finding conclusive evidence that proves which one of Mrs. Kristoff's grandchildren was the murderer.
That was it?
That was a description.
That's it? So now we don't know what's what. Who's what?
Unsolved case files.
This is Catherine Fox. Show them.
This is Catherine Fox.
And then this is how they found the body.
This is her dead body.
Yes. Now, what do we have here? We have the newspaper.
Okay.
We have the witness statement form.
Okay. Are these? Oh no, these are not the same.
This is from Catherine Fox herself.
Okay. Oh, and this is a blackmail, right?
Yeah. This is a letter from Catherine Fox. And I'm guessing these are the grandchildren?
Yes. Suspects.
And who is this Charlotte Jane?
Marple.
Not sure who
Not
that
sure
is.
who this is.
This is person of interest. Okay. These 2 are official documents. Oh, this is also... Oh, these 3 are the grandchildren's names. So one is
This
Alfred,
one's Edgar.
Gina,
This.
and Edgar.
Yes. Okay. This is Edgar. Alfred. Gina.
Edgar, Alfred, Gina. They all have very distinct handwriting. Who do I like the best?
Oh, they do.
Alfred. Oh, but I like...
Yeah, I like this one.
Edgar too. This is too childish.
That's Gina.
Okay, so just looking at this, who's your guess?
My guess is this, because he's bold.
My guess is Edgar. Because he's like pissed off.
He is pretty pissed off. Look at the body language.
I'm just not sure who this is. We're still very
I'm not sure who that
lost at who this is. Marple.
Okay, we need to start somewhere.
Yes, I just don't know where to start.
I know, because we're bad at this.
Let me start by reading the letter.
Okay.
Dear Detective Bradbury, that is you.
Okay.
If you're reading this letter, it means I have been murdered.
Oh.
One of these people is responsible for my death. Edgar A. Kristoff.
You know
Alfred H. Kristoff.
No, I know. I feel like this is not written by Catherine. This is written by the murderer to make it seem like it was written by Catherine.
Okay.
Anyway, proceed.
Gina K. Chesterton. Oh, Gina's married.
Okay.
Last name hint.
Okay. Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah. Okay. Allow me to explain. Several years ago, I was a live-in nurse to Agnes Christoph, the world-famous murder mystery writer. I can honestly say I owe my career to her. Quite literally because the book which brought me fame and fortune as an author, The English Professor's Last Words, was not actually written by me. It was written by her.
Okay.
You see, Agnes died before she could publish it. She had become a very private person in her last years and didn't even let her publisher know she'd been writing on something new. I was by her side day and night while she created her final masterpiece. That's sad. Agnes bounced ideas off me, many of which she used in the story. She said I had knack.
Where, girl?
I had a knack.
That is a knack.
What does knack mean? For breath. Whatever that is, and should try my hand at writing sometime. Her only living relatives were her 3 grandchildren, who never once took the time to come see her. Yet had no problem taking the time to cash the checks she sent them each month. Okay. Her health severely declined toward the end of 1992, and I honestly think she was only holding on to finish the book. She passed away in her sleep the morning after writing the last chapter on July 17th, 1993. I mourned her greatly and she had become like a mother to me. When I informed her grandchildren, instead of grief in their voice, I heard jubilation. What does that even mean?
I don't even know what you're reading. Where?
Jubilation. Where was
Giblish? Giblish? No.
Jubilation is what I saw.
Jubilation.
Right? Jubilation?
Is
What
it
does
like
that mean?
Is it like a
Gibberish?
yeah?
But
is
it's
what I'm
Jew.
getting. I know.
Gibberish is G.
G. I know. What the hell does that mean? Anyway, editor, me, please put it in the
Yeah. Oh, what's up for the other? Knack.
knack and jubilation.
Deja vu, I just been in this place before. Higher on the street and I know it's meant to.
Crap.
We don't even know what it means. Instead of asking when the funeral was, they wanted to know when the will would be read. I couldn't let them cash in on her final masterpiece, so I packed up my things along with my manuscript and left. I later submitted the manuscript to a publisher under my own name, and the rest is history. Flash forward to present day. Apparently, Agnes made a copy of The English Professor's Last Words. I never knew about the one of her 3 greedy grandchildren found it. They sent me the enclosed blackmail letter threatening to expose me unless I paid $500,000. I fear my life, but couldn't risk coming to you first, as I knew my career would be ruined if word got out. Since you are reading this, I must have made the wrong decision. Please do everything you can to find out who blackmailed me. Okay. Agnes would not have wanted one of her grandchildren to profit from my death. I only hope she forgave me from profiting from hers. Yours truly, Catherine Fox.
Okay. Agnes kind of looks guilty, looks grandma, but she's dead already, so. Yeah, read the newspaper.
Out loud? I just read a whole fucking letter.
Don't let me read that.
You do that.
Murder mystery author mysteriously murdered by Clegg O'Donnell. Best-selling author Catherine Fox, most famous for her critically acclaimed novel The English Professor's Last Words, is dead. She was found strangled to death in the early morning hours of November 23rd at Crooked Cottage, the former home of the late queen of the murder mystery, Agnes Christoph. Sources
I want to
reveal
write.
like
Okay.
this. Okay, let me read this. Okay. Sources reveal that Mrs. Fox was being blackmailed, and Detective R.D. Bradbury of the Lansbury Police Department believes the blackmail tied directly into her murder. He confirmed there are 3 suspects he's speaking with. Information on the suspects or why she was being blackmailed is being kept under wraps at this time as part of the police investigations. Several years ago, Mrs. Fox was the former live-in nurse for Agnes Christoph. It has often been remarked how much Catherine Fox's writing style mimics that of her late employer. In recent interview on the subject, Mrs. Fox stated, "During Agnes's last years, she and I became very close as I provided her with round-the-clock health care and companionship. She taught me everything I know about writing. I will be eternally grateful for her influence on my career." Okay, so this was posted on November 23rd, 2000. This newspaper. The newspaper. Agnes died when? Not Agnes.
Fox. Catherine.
Is dead on November 23rd.
Oh.
So it's the same day, the newspaper, and they all released death. Death. Okay, so they all released in the same day. Okay. What else? No, Agnes. Threaten. Are you sure it threatened them?
That's what it said.
Okay.
I'm being threatened.
Oh, the blackmail you're talking
Yeah.
about. But we don't know which one. Okay, let's find the one with. Okay, I'm thinking. Let me read these. These people all have like different handwritings, which I don't really appreciate. Who's Charlotte? Oh, wait, look, Charlotte Jane Marple. It's her.
Oh, she's the person that did what?
We don't know. It didn't say anywhere. Did it? Didn't.
She's the witness.
Okay. How did she witness? Okay.
I don't know.
Okay, so she's the witness. How did she came into the house though?
Let me read. I've been Mrs. Fox's publisher these past 7 years,
Okay.
and we've become
So
like
she's a
family.
publisher.
Okay.
Okay, let me write it down.
Yesterday, she brought an envelope to my office, a matter of factly. Told me that in the event of her death, I was to hand it over to Detective R.D. Bradbury
Which is me,
of the Lansbury Police.
Lansbury.
I was shocked and asked what she was talking about. She said one of Agnes Christoph's grandchildren was blackmailing her, but she refused to get into specifics. She was to meet the blackmailer at midnight at Cricket Cottage, where Mrs. Christoph had spent her last remaining years. I told her to call the police, but she wouldn't hear of it. She was adamant. She needed to go alone and made me promise to stay far away from there. Then she left to get the money she needed from the bank. I was worried about Catherine, so there was no way I wasn't going. I just wish I got there in time to do something. Just as I arrived at the cottage, I saw a dark figure fleeing out of the side door and into the woods. At first I thought it was Catherine, but once I crept up to the cottage and looked in the window, I saw her lifeless body on the floor. Terrified for my own life, I ran back to my car, locked the doors, and called the police. I can't believe she's gone. She taught me everything I know about writing. And because of her influence, I just finished my first novel, which
I feel
I'll be
like she
dedicating
too.
to her in her memory. Catherine Jane Marple.
I feel like Catherine Jane Marple killed. But no, it's out of the 3 grandchildren, right?
Right.
But I feel like she killed another suspect.
What else have you not? What about the what does this say?
That's the blackmail. Oh yeah, let's read that.
I found a copy of my grandmother's last book and can prove you stole it. Meet me at Cricket Cottage at midnight tonight with $500,000 in unmarked bills. Come alone or all your fans will find out you are a fraud. This is the blackmail.
Okay.
Now what do we do?
Wait, does it say how she died?
This is at midnight, so we can start from looking
Oh,
at
it says strangled to death. That's why we can see the strangle.
Yeah.
Okay.
At midnight on the night in question, I was still
This
up
is who?
correcting my students. This is Gina.
Gina, okay.
My students' paper for my short stories class. Of course, they all know who Miss Chesterson's grandmother was. Oh, herself. So they try their best to impress me by writing murder mysteries. However, most of these stories are so bad, they just end up piling. Oh.
What?
Why is she such a bad teacher?
She's
She's saying like all her students, they write murder mysteries to impress her because they know who her grandmother is. But she said they're all really bad, so it just makes their grade bad.
Oh god, just give them a good grade.
And Gina's a bitch.
Okay, I'm gonna read Edgar's. I was at Lee's funeral home at midnight on November 23rd. This year's flu killed several of the town's elderly, and we were having 3 funerals the next day, so I was working late preparing bodies. I went into this business because the people who prepared grandmother's body did a horrid job. I wanted to spare people's loved ones from seeing what we saw. Wait, but didn't they say these like grandchildren didn't like get in contact with the grandmother? Was he saying like my loved one when he's not even? Okay, I feel like who's this Edgar is like the biggest suspect right now.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Because everybody knew kind of like they didn't get in touch with the grandmother.
Maybe.
A little guilty, I would say.
At midnight on November 23rd, I was fast asleep and probably dreaming of out the new Brooks's parrot we just got in at the zoo.
Do you want me to read?
Why is he dreaming about parrots?
Because they just got in at the zoo.
Why does he work for the zoo?
Let me look. No, he is ornithologist.
You're not helping.
Okay, he's an ornithologist.
Okay, and?
Can you search what an ornithologist
Keep
is?
reading first.
Okay.
It might make more sense.
Okay. I have a habit of always dreaming about the zoo's new bird species the night after they arrive. Also, I haven't been to grandmother's cottage in years. Okay, yeah, that makes it more realistic because they didn't even love her. What's an ornithologist?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
What is okay?
Oh, look, but this guy has so Alfred has a combat experience in wrestling.
Gina had no experience in military or martial arts.
Yeah.
What was Alfred doing? He was sleeping.
He was sleeping and he was dreaming about birds, and he hasn't been to grandmother's cottage in years. and Edgar was working. I'm looking at this. Alfred has an alias or nickname or prior name, which is Hitch.
That's like a killer name.
You're thinking about what was it? Oh,
Hawk
yes,
from Olivia Pope.
yes. You're thinking of Olivia
My
Pope.
favorite. He's a killer.
Not a hit.
mad killer.
I know. I was watching that
Yeah, but you quit after like a season.
because I couldn't believe what
I don't know where to start.
we just
What
laid
do we
out.
do? Where do we
So
start?
I'm thinking Alfred right now because like he's the only one who doesn't really have any like I don't know.
Alibi.
Yeah, and also like he looks the most guilty. I feel like.
No, not you. You can't just be like he looks guilty. You cannot just show.
Well, like he's the only one who has an alias or nickname or prior name, you know, and he's the only one who has like a combat experience, and he also owns a firearm. Well, Edgar too.
But it wasn't the gun. She was strangled.
You know what I find weird is that Alfred writes his N's backwards. Isn't that weird?
What do you mean?
The N.
N is supposed to be like this.
No, N is supposed to be like this.
No, this is a lowercase.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. Then why is it? This is not lowercase. This is.
Because when you write in cursive,
No, I know what a cursive is, but like,
you write like this.
well, it depends on what kind of cursive you're writing.
So he probably did this.
The one, the
Get a new one, girl.
the cursive that I learned was like this, like this.
That's like a U.
Well, I forgot how to.
Well, I learned it like this.
I learned it like this.
I learned it like this.
Okay, that really depends on how
Yeah.
you learn.
So that is not a reasoning. The N looks weird. It's not.
Well, I think it was weird. It means something is wrong with their brain to write something different, right? I'm trying to find the murder. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to stop you from choosing Alfred because he looks scary.
So you do know that he looks scary. You understand that he looks scary, and
All of them looks guilty.
well, yeah.
Just not sure. What are we
I'm
supposed-
thinking this, Charlotte.
Yeah, because she published it a
I
day
know.
after.
I know. I feel like she shouldn't have done that. And like, who is that? Like, when you're grieving something, you cannot just publish a day after someone's death. You know, someone you looked up on. But then,
Oh, I'm sorry. It wasn't a day after. It was probably. I'm not sure. A day after. Wait.
Gina has a birthmark on her neck. Is what she's saying.
And
I'm looking. I'm just saying stuff. You know. Let's investigate the picture.
I was looking.
Wait, this was taken at 9 a.m. So they left her body out for 9 hours. It's gonna stink up the place. Let me look at hints. Do we have any? Like, imagine like real life people don't. There's only like answer keys, so we don't have any hints. Great. Wait, strangulation with what though? Is it with like hand or was it with like rope?
I'm not sure.
Because then we kind of can understand with the markings of her which, and they write their dominant hands on here. So wait, which
getting
hand is
sleepy.
this? So it's like this. Left.
Where's the police report?
It's Edgar.
Okay. And it's Edgar. Let's check.
No, wait. Yeah, look, Edgar is the only one who has left hand, and then look at her choke mark. It's like this, right? The thumb goes in. But like, can you really choke a person with one hand though?
No, probably.
Like this, right?
Dang, she's skinny.
Maybe. A marked bills come alone. All your fans will find you're a real fraud. Don't get sleepy on me. We need to solve this.
Shut up. I don't know. Marple does look suspicious to me.
Right? You too, right?
Because she knew she was blackmailed. So she was like, oh, I can use that opportunity.
Right? I was thinking the same thing too. But like, it says us to find from these suspects. But like, doesn't like suspect doesn't mean they're actually guilty, right? So it can be Marple. Jane Marple. Where's Jane Marple's this person of interest?
Here.
I need one. No,
Witness
that's a witness statement.
Jane doesn't have a person of interest because she's the witness.
I feel like, well, like in most cases, witnesses are the murderers,
Yeah.
right? So I'm thinking it's her. What do you think?
I think so too.
If not, if there was no option for this, who are we choosing? If there was no option for Marple.
Then
Oh.
Edgar.
Oh yeah, because he's left-handed. Okay, let's do that.
People. Moment of truth.
View answer key. Okay, you refreshed. Who killed? Okay, what are the two documents can best prove their identity of the murderer? Well, the witness report, right? The Marple. And who else? What else? Which one do you think?
I don't think we're right. We're supposed to have more proof to show that it's Marple.
That's all the proof that we need, I feel like.
This isn't deep enough. We're supposed to find.
Crap. Alright, so we need to.
Well, let's just do it. Let's just try. Let's do
And then we can
newspaper article.
solve. Okay.
Yeah.
Click here. Don't give up. Okay, it says want a hint. Okay, need a hint. Let's do that. Figure out who wrote that blackmail note and you'll crack the case. Bitch, I don't know.
How are we supposed to know by looking at this?
I don't know. I have no idea.
Okay, but it can't be Alfred because he hasn't been to his grandma's place for years, right? Because it said I found a copy of my grandmother's last book.
Oh wait. Who has these kind of papers? Teachers do because they have like colored papers, no?
No, this is a cutout from an article or magazine.
Exactly. Who has those?
She's an English teacher.
Yes, which means she has like many books and articles about so many things.
Okay.
Is one of my guesses. I'm not really sure though. You're making me upset.
Who needs the money?
The one who doesn't have a job.
Yeah, which is
Edgar.
Edgar doesn't have a job.
What is he?
Undertaker.
What is an undertaker? Well, he works for it. Well, he's the one who has the least money, right?
Yeah.
What is the whatever, what is Alfred's job? Ornithologist. What's that? Let me search. Can I search?
I want to know the answer.
No. Ornithologist. What's that? It's a zoologist.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Okay, it's about like anatomy. Yeah. Okay. So I'm thinking the person who has the least money is Edgar. But then again, I feel like Edgar doesn't really have like any motivation to kill whatever. Oh no, maybe they do because Edgar works at a funeral home, right? So he can just burn the bodies.
Edgar works at a funeral?
Yes, he does. Look at this.
I wasn't really reading.
I was at Lee's funeral. He was working at midnight shift, and he was already putting out bodies inside. Let's look at another hint. Another hint. Are you good with grammar and punctuation? It might help. Okay.
About this, see.
So it's not an English teacher, right? Or maybe it is. Because she's supposed to be good at grammar
Right.
and punctuation.
Mm-hmm.
You want one more hint? Okay. It's safe to say that high school English.
Right. So,
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we had.
Yeah. So not her, not Gina. I'm thinking Jane Marple. Okay, let's look at someone who doesn't really have any educational background.
Edgar.
It's Edgar.
I'm thinking it's Edgar.
I'm thinking that too right now.
It has to be.
Yeah. What's this? Where's our picture? Yeah, he looks really mad.
He does look mad.
But then Gina looks mad too. But
Gina isn't it.
Where are you sitting?
I really need to stand up to wake up myself.
Stand up in here. Why are you right there?
I'm thinking.
You stand up in there. Okay, I'm gonna go back. Do we think it's Edgar?
Yes.
Can you come back for this? God.
Is my mic on?
Yes.
Okay.
So,
Why'd you fold it?
so do we think it's Edgar?
Yes.
We think it's Edgar.
Because it can't be.
Wait, where's the grammar mistake though? I haven't seen it.
It can't be Gina because there's grammar mistake and she's an English teacher.
I'm gonna copy it.
So it was either Edgar or Alfred. Okay, let's check.
Oh, your fans probably.
Oh yeah.
Okay, we think it's Edgar.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go back.
We have to choose the right documents.
Oh, okay. Not the newspapers.
So
then.
it was
the ransom note and Alfred, not Alfred, Edgar.
Oh,
Let's watch.
you're gonna edit this into it, right?
Yeah.
Tonight's top story, a cold case murder from nearly 2 decades ago has finally been solved. Edgar Kristoff, a grandson of murder mystery writer Agnes Kristoff, has confessed to murdering Catherine Fox on November 3rd, 2000. According to police, a private investigator tipped them off to a similarity between the writings of Mr. Kristoff and a blackmail note written to the victim the day she was murdered. We'll have more on this story as it develops.
Yes. So we have solved the crime.
Okay, so the blackmail note writer used apostrophes incorrectly.
Right?
The fans,
I wrote this.
the grandmothers, unmarked bills. And so does Edgar Allan Christoph.
Oh.
I was at
Lee's.
funerals
Okay.
this year's
So a lot
parties,
of.
grandmothers.
Yeah, that makes more sense. Now that I'm looking at it, it makes sense.
Yeah. Okay,
Great.
that was fun.
We have solved it.
We are done.
Right, so we are done. We have solved the crime. The murderer was.
Edgar.
So, Agent Eliza and Agent Nina might come back someday again. We were just here for this special occasion
Yes.
because, you know, we're like such special agents. That's why they call us when there is something special. Only the special days. Not like we're not like regular detectives or anything.
Mm-mm.
So they just call us when there's something really important or the ones that they cannot solve. So they just call us in, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, this has been fun. Yeah, if you want us to hire us, you guys can book us with our email. Thank you, everyone. What else? Nina, do you have anything else to say?
Opening.
What?
It's not open.
Oh yeah, you're gonna do puff puff
Yeah. Oh, it's not opening. What
because
do I do?
they don't want you to kill yourself. Don't they have a specific dot?
It's gonna make a really loud noise.
Oh yeah. Anyway, if you guys want to hire us, you can book us in our official website.
We'll have a Google form.
Yeah, and you guys
opened.
can hire us as detectives. Thank you all. Goodbye.